Look, I feel like we're living in some kind of a Groundhog Day existence because it snowed again.
Woohoo.
That's funny.
It's March 24th, okay?
It's officially spring.
It's because Mark's 24.
March 24. This is The Perspective. My name's McCall.
I'm Ema.
By the way, producer Butters, I don't know if you saw this or not, but the new season of Love is Blind is live.
I
haven't watched it yet.
I don't think I even watched season 3.
Oh, season 3 is a hot mess. You better go watch it.
Okay.
It's like a train wreck.
There's so many shows on my list.
That one's a good one. Bump it to the top. It's a hot mess, and I live for it.
Just Nike
I'm like,
it.
wow, you guys, you are a trash human. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to watch people be trash humans. Anyway, speaking of trash, the sky is making me very angry right now. Yeah. I got probably 4 more inches of snow at my house yesterday. I had 10 inches of snow 2 days ago. 10 to 12 inches, I'm not sure which. But too much snow.
It has been 7 weeks since that little rat.
Okay, listen. You don't have to be mean.
I was way meaner. Mean. This is not mean. This is like lukewarm because I was much meaner before the mics came on and I could have been fined different dollars
7
and
weeks.
Fired.
He said 6.
He said 6. 6 more weeks of winter.
But the question was, does it start when spring starts or does it start when things starts or when he sees a shadow?
When the groundhog sees his shadow, is it 6 more weeks of winter after spring starts?
It says,
search.
Retreat to his den and winter will go on for 6 more weeks. So it has to be when he sees a shadow. Excuse me, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It's been more than 6 weeks.
He
I think
can
we're
get
done.
bent. I'm so sad.
Should we bring him back out?
The poor little groundhog, it just like crawled out of its thing, saw its shadow, went back to bed. It's not his fault the humans misinterpreted.
Look, he gets a little bit
silence.
he gets a little bit of attention and it's like a little bit of like, okay, I feel bad for him. They're varmints that are like totally terrible at wrecking everything.
Yeah.
They are like menaces
like
to
chucks.
society. They are like rock chucks. Dude, screw rock chucks.
I don't like them.
I also hate them. What is this? Wearton Willie? He's a Canadian groundhog. Is this the one that died? How many times has Wearton Willie
maybe
died?
That's why it was off. Maybe
Probably.
they should have said it's like 10 weeks. Just kidding. We're not going to have summer.
No summer this year.
Don't say that to me. I will absolutely break down. I am barely hanging on.
If we go from winter to spring back to fall, I'll be fine with it.
Absolutely
I
not.
don't think there's going to be a spring.
See, let's be honest, though, okay? Even though we have had snow come in, and I'm devastated about it, it's nice that this is, knock on wood, mild temperatures. It's nice that we're at 40s instead of warming all the way up to 60.
Yeah.
Because we would have way bigger issues flood-wise if it was like,
True.
bam, 60 degrees.
That's very true.
So I'm okay with it, but also I'm peeved.
It's a blessing in disguise, I guess.
Sure.
But we're also adding more to the problem.
That's the problem, is that it keeps coming. Like, stop.
I feel so bad for my parents, guys, because they
Oh,
were
dude.
so excited. They're like, oh, the snow is gone. We can go and
Nope.
enjoy the park. I woke up this morning to 4 inches. I was like, yep, there goes that.
Yep. It's a lot of snow. It's ridiculous. Tomorrow
You just
there's
go in between storms. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, it was really warm yesterday. It was nice.
it was really nice.
I
yesterday.
told Dustin as we pulled into our house last night, and I could see, this is like the first time I've been able to see my driveway for like the whole winter.
Oh, so like the snow gone, you can see like your
Like the
Gravel
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The asphalt. It's been so nice. I'm like, oh my gosh, look. Asphalt. We have that somewhere.
what? No
And
way.
I know. And so we drove in yesterday, and like 3 days ago we could see it. Then it snowed like 10 inches. And then like yesterday I could see it after it had melted. And I said to Dustin, I said, look, it's really nice that we can see our asphalt right now. It's going to be gone tomorrow.
It's true.
And I woke up
mean,
this morning and ta-da, there it was.
like
I was so mad.
my front yard has mostly there's like this little spot that it hasn't melted all the way through yet. So it's still probably like but I wouldn't say like a foot, but close to. Like this.
In
just
that
this
one
little-
spot?
this- yeah, just like this weird one spot.
Oh.
Like, I mean, it's fairly big.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe the size of a car.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
That's decent sized,
So
yeah.
it hadn't quite melted off.
Mm-hmm.
But like my backyard is just
Super
totally
snowy.
covered.
Yeah.
Other than the spot, where we dug out for the dogs.
Right.
And now this morning,
It's all gone.
It's gone.
See, I went to my mom's house yesterday and I spent some time over there, and Dustin was there, and we were sitting out on the front like porch just eating lunch, and it was 40 degrees, which was nice, and there's grass. They have grass. And I said to Dustin, will we ever see our grass again? Because like I still have, if I go walk out into my yard, it's still up above my knee. Like I have so much snow.
I don't know.
And I'm just like, I don't know if we're ever going to see, like, I'm planning out our town celebration in June. And I'm like, are we going to be able to, like, play? Are we going to be able to have a town celebration? I got to plan an Easter egg hunt in 2 weeks. I'm like, good luck, kid. Get a shovel. Go.
There may not be an Easter egg hunt this year.
There's
You
not
might have
gonna
to
be.
do it in a gym or something.
I mean,
No, we don't have a big enough gym.
Oh no.
We're going to do it in the parking lot.
you're gonna hide it in people's house. Yeah,
Cars and the
near
Yeah,
the
go
mailbox.
break
In
into
the
people's
tailpipes.
cars, everybody.
No, you know what? It's just gonna be a snow scavenger hunt.
A snow
Bring your
injure
shovels.
hunt.
Bring your shovels, your snowsuit.
Yep.
Have fun.
Go have some snow angels.
Well, there's a theme park that had to push back their date of opening too.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what's
That's crazy.
it is crazy. Like I'm looking at it right now because seriously, I've got 2 weeks until our Easter egg hunt is happening, and we're going to have Easter bunny in a suit hanging out there. We're going to have like a drive-by basically so people can come over and come talk to the Easter bunny and get a little sack of eggs and then play hopscotch in the church parking lot and then leave because the church parking lot's clear. Everything else is not.
man.
It feels like the end of February.
It does, which means my birthday is coming up.
No, that already happened.
Joke's on you. I'm celebrating this weekend and next weekend too.
Well, good for you.
Thank you.
When I first moved here, the first winter I spent here, it snowed in June.
Yeah, that's normal.
Nah, that's
And
typical.
it was the weirdest thing to me. I was like, it's June.
But then
now-
it goes away.
And now I'm wondering, are we going to still have snow in June?
We will.
I'm,
So
no.
people have been talking about Tony Grove, right?
yeah.
And there's like still 11 feet of snow at Tony Grove right now.
Mm-hmm.
So they said that it's probably not going to be opened until like mid-July. And I would bet August.
I mean, there's places that I have been on a normal snow year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a little above normal. And I can't get to the top of the route
Mhm.
or whatever. It's called Inspiration Point
Yeah.
until at least September,
Mhm.
right before it starts snowing again,
Mm-hmm.
because it's so cold and it's
So
on
much
a-
snow.
Well, it's like on a, I don't know what you call it.
North facing.
Yeah, it doesn't really get sun,
Mhm.
so the snow covers the whole road
Mhm.
unless somebody comes in and like
Plows it
plows
or
it, but there's no way you're
shovels
getting
it.
a plow or up
Yeah.
there. So I'm willing to bet this year you probably won't ever get to the top
No. You know-
unless it warms up to 150 degrees.
So let me look real quick because yesterday,
I think we would all die.
let me see if I can find it. Yes, we would all die, as a matter of fact. Yesterday, there was a post that one of the weathermen that I follow did. See if I can click on it. So Utah, we'll see what happens. When did he post this? This was yesterday. And he said Utah is having the second strongest snowpack on record and is only 0.3 inches away from the all-time snow water equivalent of 26 feet, which was set back in 1983, which was a huge year for flooding. 1983 was like massive flooding all over the state.
Yeah, that's where they use the street as a river.
Yeah, down in Salt Lake. So he says that we'll likely break the record on Friday, which, ta-da, that's today. So
I'm gonna say we probably already did.
I'm going to look and see breaking. Utah ties the record statewide. This was 3 hours ago. Utah ties the record statewide snowpack of 26 feet snow water equivalent set back in 1983. Today's winter storm will keep that number climbing. So we're going to break a record.
Because what we had just gotten is very wet.
It is heavy snow. It is super heavy snow. I like it when those flakes are like gigantic, you know? But I'm also like, dang it, those flakes are gigantic.
Did I do that yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
I remember that.
Yeah. So, fascinating to me. I think it's super cool. I was looking at it, and so basically the top 5 heaviest like snowfall years. This was 2, 3, the 4th. This was the 4th heaviest snowfall year. It was 1982. Well, 1983, 1982, 1984, and then 2023. So does that mean, prediction-wise, if we're going to be repeating a 40-year cycle with stuff, because it seems to be that we repeat 40-year cycles, does that mean this year, next year, the year following, are we also going to have heavier snowpack?
Possibly.
It would be good for the water and the arsenic-based Great Salt Lake we got going on out there.
They did say it rose another 2 feet. So,
Good.
So, yeah, I think so.
I'm excited to see where this goes. As much as I hate the snow right now, I know I hate the snow, but it's what we need. I get it, okay?
Just kidding. When it never stopped.
That's it. We are in an ice age.
Got to fill up that Lake Bonneville.
That's right. We're going back to Lake Bonneville. That's right. I'm excited about it. I mean, I was talking with some of the people who live in my town that like 1983 was the year that they were like snowed in for like a week or 2 weeks because no snowplows could get through. And it's funny because, you know, we got snowed in that one day, but you think back to 1983 and the equipment that they were using to try and move snow back then in comparison to like now.
But I think there's a lot more snowplows now.
Oh yeah. And that's what I was saying is that, you know, it's cool to think about it because I think if we were at that point in time, snow-wise with things, I would have been working from home for a while.
Till the snow melts.
Till the snow melted.
Which
Sorry,
will be
guys,
in
I'm
like
stuck.
3 years.
Yes, exactly.
The rate we're going.
Anyway, so much snow. Can't get over it.
Summer will be here soon.
Maybe.
I hope.
We'll see what happens.
We'll be complaining it's too hot.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I
Let
don't
me
know.
just complain.
Maybe it will be a mild summer.
Summer.
That'd be kind of nice. Wouldn't that be nice if we don't actually ever hit 100 this year?
That'd be cool.
That would be so nice.
Mid 90s are fine. I mean, low 90s are fine. 80s are better.
Yes.
Hundreds are not great,
Hundreds are killer.
but
That's when you have a permanent hangry Mima.
mm-hmm.
And that's not because she's hungry.
Very, very true.
Fair enough. Well, do we have any final thoughts on, you know, this ridiculousness of
This too shall pass.
Groundhog Day with the little varmint being incorrect?
Well, technically he wasn't. He said winter was going to be longer.
He said it was going to be 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
6 weeks. It's 7.
6 weeks.
Humans said that.
The groundhog didn't say jack to begin with.
Right.
They just exist and I hate them.
I suggest we bring them out again. We should do it on April
1st for April
3rd.
Fool's Day.
April Fools. Winter's over. April Fools.
Yep.
We still have another 10 weeks
What
of
is-
winter.
When is it? February 2nd? Or is it the 1st?
Yeah, I think it's February 2nd.
It's always February 2nd. Okay, so April 2nd. You need to do another Groundhog Day.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
And he better not see a shadow.
Yes.
Wait, if he doesn't see a shadow, is it like, what is it?
In early spring.
How many more?
Like it wraps up soon, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's no specific date, time things, I think. Anyway, I don't know. Other final thoughts? Is that it? We're tapped?
Let's go build a snowman.
No.
And
I
name
will not.
him, and he will be the mascot for the perspective.
I will just look demon eyes into the snow.
If I'm building a snowman, I'm going to put him out on the road.
Yeah, so he can get smashed.
Aw, poor Frosty.
He doesn't have feelings.
Yeah, he's not real.
He's just cold, ice cold,
Oh.
because
Got
he's
ice in my veins.
snow. Anyway, this has been The Perspective.
Bye.
Bye.